Hepinize tekrardan merhaba arkadaşlar. Fidan Gaming'e hoş geldiniz. Ve ben Eren. Bugün sizlerle Game of Thrones'un yeni bir bölümündeyiz. Hatırlarsanız en son şöyle hemen gireyim. 3. bölüm bitmişti, 4. bölüme başlayacaktık. 3. bölümün sonunda ne olmuştu? Bizim işte Geralt o adamı öldürmüştü falan. Hatırladığım kadarıyla o vardı çünkü uzun sürede çekmedim. Neyse, başlayalım diyorum ve başlıyoruz. Türkçe hemen yükledim diye hatırlıyorum ama yüklemediysem de şey yaparım şimdi. Çeviririm size, sonra ben videoyu durdururum, yüklerim, hallederim, gelirim. Mikrofona yanlışlıkla dokundum, neyse. Evet, uzun video maratonu başlamış bulunmakta şu anda. Zaten bununla ilgili bir vlog göreceksiniz. Yani nasıl, ben bu yüklenene kadar bu arada söyleyeyim. Bütün işte bu Ramazan ayında ne yaptığıma dair, işte günlerim nasıl geçiyor. Bunun hakkında bir vlog çektim. Böyle işte part bunları birleştireceğim. Ben ay sonunda size yayınlayacağım. Böylece ayrı kalmamış olacağız. Güzel, yüklemişim. Evet, konseyde hain vardı.
We were told we'd be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
That's enough, Andros.
North Grove? That's just some shit story for little kids.
Bizim Geralt gidecek zaten.
Stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about. I'm part of the free folk. People round here called wildlings.
My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore, you're not still marrying into this wretched family.
I'm sorry. I'm going to tell father the betrothal is off.
Hatırlıyorsanız evet. Bu bayağı önce olmuştu.
Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
If you presume to speak of my dragons, you best choose your words carefully.
Daenerys Targaryen.
Başka!
Mother of the Dragons. Ya da Daenerys Stormborn.
Are you gonna be a good little forester? Learn your lesson and stay down? You can be Lord Roderick, so long as we all know who holds the reins here.
Asher'ın geleceği günü 4 gözle bekliyorum. Asher'ın geleceği günü 4 gözle bekliyorum. Evet. Sonra yanımızdaki adam evet gidip haber vermişti. Falan filan. Önceki bölümlerde ne çok olay olmuş be. Elimizi bağlamışlar.
I knew you were a killer the day you arrived. Seems Brit found out too. Now they all see it.
Saldırıya uğradım.
He attacked me and we fought and...
So you struck him down and left him to die. You tried to lie about what you did to get here. But we both know you had blood on your hands. But now, you've killed one of your brothers. You'll lose your head for this, Tuttle.
Hay ebenin tövbe
You'll be
estağfurullah.
disgraced, dishonored, and burned till there's nothing left of you.
You won't execute me. With Mance Raider coming, the Night's Watch needs all the men it can get.
Honest men, loyal men, not brother killers. There's only one thing to be done with you now.
Hey, Frostfinger. I saw what Garrett did to Brit last night. I was there. My relief was late, so I stayed behind. I saw everything.
Orada yalan söylemez.
He was there.
Then go on. What did you see, boy?
Güveniyorum. İyi şeyler anlatacak. Hadi, hadi.
Garrett's telling the truth. Brit attacked him. Just like he said. Garrett had no choice but to fight back.
Evet, evet.
There
İşte
isn't a
bu.
man at the wall wouldn't sell his own mother for the right price. You two are up to something. Some deal you worked out. Or he's defending you for some
Doğruyu söyle
reason
abi
I
bak.
can't fathom.
Abicim doğru söyle.
He's telling the truth. You can't fault a man for defending himself.
Garrett killed a man of the watch. There's a price to be paid for that. Let's go. I knew it was a mistake to make you a ranger.
Frostfinger. What's to be done with him? We're heading to Crusters.
You'll have to find someone else for your expedition. Your man here still has a lot to answer for. Now out of the way, Snow.
Give us a moment.
Then kiss him quick and be done with it.
Garrett, you told me you wouldn't get into it with Brit.
Ben bulaşmadım. O bulaştı. Abicim o bulaşmış.
I thought you were going to be by my side at Crusters. But there's no coming back from this.
This isn't right. Brit's the murderer. Frostfinger has this all wrong.
What Brit did to your family, anyone would want him dead.
But John...
Is there nothing to be done?
Aside from removing Tuttle's head from his shoulders? No.
But
you're about to go off and execute a nest full of traitors at Crusters. How is this any different?
Godspeed with you, Garrett. We're down a man, so keep your eyes open. Now let's move.
You can go begging to your gods all you want, boy. It's the axe has the final say.
Çok güzel. Tabi burada da müzik var. Aslında ben buralar için böyle güzel bir şey yapabilirim. Gitarla böyle bir kayıt yapabilirim. Onu buraya koyabilirim ama bilmiyorum yani. Uğraşıp yaparsam koyarım. Oyun güzel oyun ya. Kaç defa söyleyeceğim bilmiyorum ama oyun gerçekten güzel. Dizi de çok güzel gidiyor. Oyun da güzel gidiyor yani. Yani dizide şu an 6. sezon 7. bölümdü. Yani siz bunu çok sonra izleyeceğiniz için ben söyleyeyim. Dizide daha gerçekleşmesi gereken bir sürü olay var. Ve çok az bir zaman kaldı. İnşallah gerçekleşir onlar. Dothraki evet. Ya da lekesizler evet. Daha iyi. Bir türlü yerleşemedim böyle ileri geri yaptığıma bakmayın.
Do you know how many men have stood before me with false tales of my dragons? Desperate men, hoping for wealth, protection. Liars, every one of them. And I expect you are no different. You don't want to see what I do to liars.
Gerçekleri evet.
You have my word.
Your word means nothing. Not when it is so easily bought.
Oh shit.
Are you frightened? I thought you'd seen a dragon before. Your reaction says otherwise. Viseron.
Bu diğerinden daha küçük.
He's much smaller than the other one.
Would you like to touch him? Go ahead. Unless you are afraid. Of course, a man who has really faced a dragon before may have reason to be afraid. Go on.
Dokunacağız.
You're brave, at least.
I don't think he likes me.
You still have a hand, don't you? You claim you saw Drogon. Give me a reason to believe you.
Yanını göster.
I told you I've heard this story before. I'm going to need more than that.
My friend has the burns to prove it. It's likely to leave a scar.
Your dragon did this. Well, he wouldn't. You must have tried to fight him. What have you done to him? If you've hurt him.
He attacked us.
Drogon wouldn't strike without reason. You must have scared him. He is not some kind of thoughtless beast. He's only a child.
Oh, a child who can breathe fire on whoever he likes.
Yani adamlar peşimize düştüğünde. Evet.
And Drogon defended himself.
So we somehow deserve to be burnt alive because your little baby was scared.
Your tongue is dangerously sharp, sellsword. Why did you come here? You offer me nothing but lies. To what end? You want gold? A title? My undying gratitude?
Sadece yardımıza ihtiyacımız var. Adam istiyor. Asker lazım. Asker.
I don't want your money. I just need your help.
Help very often means money.
My family is depending on me. I have to find an army.
An army?
If you could spare some of your sellswords.
Please,
I also came here looking for an army. But what I found were the cries of children and people suffering in chains while their masters profited from their misery. My sellswords will help me free the slaves of Meereen. That is their mission. Your need is not greater than theirs. These are people who have suffered
Peki
for
kurtuluştan
years
sonra?
without end.
What if we left after the liberation? Once the slaves are free?
Once the slaves are free, I will sail back to Westeros and reclaim my crown. There is no after.
There must be something I can do to convince you.
As we speak, my men prepare to enter Meereen. What they are about to do is much bigger than you or I. Bigger than one family back in Westeros. So, unless you think you can storm Meereen and free all the slaves yourself, you have nothing more to offer me. Croft?
Hadi abi, hadi. Yapacağız hadi.
You may leave.
That's it.
Your Grace.
See them out.
I faced a dragon and lived. Nothing in Meereen can be worse than that.
How bold of you. You forget that is my dragon you boast of defeating.
I said I survived, nothing more.
And Beska here, she has a history in Meereen. She could help guide us.
What the hell?
Is this true?
Yes. I lived in Meereen for a time,
Hadi abi.
on the eastern side of the city. Fucking bastard.
Olacak, ikna olacak hadi.
So you wish to accompany them? You'd help the Second Sons, guide them into Meereen.
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Is that what you're saying?
You're really considering this?
They could prove valuable.
Evet,
We'll help you
evet.
free the city. If you'll just consider what I've asked.
We can talk about that after the slaves have been released from their chains. I believe that's more than fair. You two will join Croft and his men. Get them into the city, help them liberate Meereen, and I will see that you are rewarded. But your uncle stays here. If I find you've lied or put my men in danger,
I understand.
Good.
Hadi bakalım.
Croft will get you settled in. It's going to be a long night.
Ben de hemen geri döneceğiz diyordum ama iş gidikçe uzuyor valla.
The fuck happened back there? Are we really going into Marine?
Özür dileyeceğiz.
I'm sorry it happened this way.
As long as you get your army, right?
Başka.
Get your armor patched up in here. Extra bedrolls if you need them. Piss buckets in the corner where it's always fucking been.
Long time since we had a piss bucket.
I spent 2 years trying to get where I am now. Don't fuck this up for me, Asher. Nail!
Karşımıza öyle bir şey çıkacak ki bir tercih yapmak zorunda kalacağız. Ve ben tabii ki de yani ben abi o adamı hayal kırıklığına uğratıp ve Daenerys'e hayal kırıklığına uğratıp amcamı kaybetmek istemiyorum. Oo.
It's not your leg that's the problem, Roderick. You've got to be practical. You want to take Griff down next time? You want to stop lying in the mud and letting people walk all over you?
You're speaking to your lord, Sir Royland.
He can fight his own battles.
Next time I face Griff, it will be the last. I won't let him parade around my halls any longer.
I look forward to it, my lord. But you won't win a fair fight. You can't handle a sword like you used to. So find another advantage. Surprise your opponent. Do something unexpected.
Ne olabilir ki?
Like what? I'll show you. Come at me.
Taklama atacak. Kesin öyle bir şey olacak. Hadi bakalım.
Bring your opponent down to your level. When I attack you, drop down, avoid my blade, and swing at the back of my knees.
Hadi bakalım.
Wait for me to attack.
Bastım ama.
Try it again.
Hadi. Sağ. Bastım.
Again.
Bastım abi. Tamam. Sağ. Ha. Bastım ama bak. Milim saniyeyle. Bilim saniyeyle yani. Basamadım.
My lord, sorry to interrupt.
Elena.
She insisted on seeing you immediately.
Lady Elena, I'm sorry to hear we won't be sisters.
Talia. Roderick. Can I speak with you? Privately.
Hadi bakalım.
You remember my little brother?
Quiver. Good gods, you've grown.
You could just call me Arthur now.
I hope you don't mind us coming unannounced. But something's happened.
Ne oldu?
I didn't know what else to do. Maybe this was a bad idea.
I didn't know if I would see you again.
Yani.
Given how we left things.
That doesn't change how I feel about you, Roderick. Truth be told, you're the only one I can turn to.
Ne oldu?
Lord Whitehill paid my father a visit at Rillwater Crossing. He told my father Griff had subdued you, and
that my sister would make a fine reward.
As if I'm some token to be handed around.
You mean?
He demanded I marry his son, Griff.
What?
Lord threatened my family. Told my father if he refused, we'd be slaughtered along with you.
Father acted the damn coward.
He agreed, Roderick. I am to marry Griff Whitehill. That arrogant, pig-eyed prick.
Düşmanımla evlenemezsin.
Father agreed to it.
Griff sits in my great hall and acts like the king of bloody Westeros. You can't marry him.
Do you think I want to marry that disgusting pig? But my father won't listen.
Bir şey yapmalıyız. Bir şey yapmalıyız.
I'm not gonna be the bone they throw that howling dog. I'm not gonna be some prize for him to rip open. We have to get rid of him.
Kimden?
I can't think of any other way. My father won't see reason.
Talk like it's as simple as walking up to him and putting a knife in his arm.
Yani.
He's protected by a garrison of his own soldiers.
We have a way around that.
Bir dakika. İşte bu adamım. İşte bu.
You brought your men.
I command Father's elite guard. These men are trained archers, swordsmen, experts in both ranged and close combat. They're
Çok güzel.
yours. If you'll help us take down.
Tabii ki de edeceğiz. Tabii ki de edeceğiz.
The whole guard.
20 men. My father still thinks they're aboard a ship bound for the Reach.
Hadi abi.
What do you have to
Yapalım bu
lose,
işi.
Roderick? Griff has been a nightmare for you and your house.
You can't have any reason to keep him around.
Ryan hala
I'll
de.
still have my little brother. If I hurt Griff, there's no telling what they'll do to Ryan.
I understand your worry, Roderick. I don't want Ryan hurt any more than you do. I know this might sound mad, but it's the only way. Get rid of Griff, and you'll be free to use the guard however you like. You can finally take control of your house again. Please, promise me you'll do this.
Hadi. Yapacağız abi.
I
Yapacağız.
love you, Roderick. I don't want Griff.
Tamam
I don't
yapacağız.
want any
Yapacağız.
of
Hayır
this.
yapacağız.
I
Tamam
would be
yapacağız.
happy to.
Thank you, Roderick.
Griff won't even see it coming. My men are yours to command.
Thank you, Quip. Arthur.
Could you give us a moment? You don't know how much this means to me. I'm sorry I couldn't marry you before. Maybe when this is all over, we could play hide and seek in the grove again. Pretend we're still children. Forget all that's happened these last few years.
Hadi
I
bakalım.
love you, Elena.
I love you too.
Öp. Öp, öp, öp. Tabii ki de yapacağız. Elini bunu unutmayacak. Kesinlikle unutmayacak. Hadi bakalım. Hop bir dakika. Şöyle. Bak dedim ya. Tabii ben şeyde dedim. Vlog'da dedim ama bu dekoru kullanacağım diye. Şöyle yapıyoruz. Hop. Kestik. Evet gençler. Bugün de bu videodan bu kadar. Videoyu beğendiyseniz beğenmeyi, özellikle kanala abone olmayı unutmayın. Farklı videolarda görüşmek üzere. Kendinize iyi bakın. Hoşça kalın.